Alright YouTube, what is going on guys? David Hammond here, back with another Force Talk. Now first off, we have golden hour, so it is getting a little lower, so if I talk a little quick, it's because we're literally chasing the light, okay? Hope you guys dig this composition here. We have the external recorder, we got the mic, we got the audio, we got the camera, we have Kira right behind us, back over there. Beautiful Mother Nature, Rouge Valley. So guys, in this Force Talk here, we're speaking of a grounded, practical approach of how you yourself as a content creator can start a business in 2019. Whether this really 2019, 2020, it really doesn't matter, but especially right now as a content creator, you guys being creative entrepreneurs, how to start this tangible online business, okay? Now, as a bit of disclosure, guys, most of my Force Talks are kind of up in the air with ideas. I kind of want to bring them a little bit more compact and tangible to give to you guys. All right, so with that said, guys, let's get on with the first out of 3 tips or steps on how to build you yourself an online business as a content creator in 2019. So with that said, step number 1, guys, this is learn or build a skill, okay? Now, here's the beautiful part. As a content creator, guys, you yourself, it really does not matter what skill you build. It really doesn't matter, you know. And as you guys know, if you saw my bio video, you knew that I started my, oh, it's beautiful. The sun's really starting to come out. That's awesome. I'm actually super relieved about that. That's awesome. If you guys saw my bio video, you knew or know that I have started over multiple online businesses, guys. I've started over multiple skill sets, whether that was fitness, nutrition, you know, psychology, wellness, photography, videography, speaking, content creation. And I say that in the most empowering ways to you guys, being it really doesn't matter what skill you build, just something you enjoy. And if you see me swat, that's because they're mosquitoes. We're outside. So, and I get a little sad, guys, because you know, I think in 2019, a lot of people feel, unfortunately, that maybe they can't be a content creator or own an online business because maybe their skill isn't real. Like, it's just not realistic, you know. Maybe it's not a massive skill like you're a soccer player or like an NBA basketball player, right? And so we people downplay their skills, which it may be something more subtle. Like, you know, this is going to sound really funny, guys, but I mean it when I say this. You could have a skill of making carpets or rugs. I am being dead ass 100%. You could have a skill of knowing how to clean dogs, like just how to bathe dogs, you know, short, you know, fur, long fur, the smell, the breed, you know, what shampoo to use. I'm being dead serious, guys. Like, it really doesn't matter what skill necessarily you have. You just have to build or find a skill that you like. And the beautiful thing with that, guys, is I guarantee you that a lot of you, I would say I would really say all of you guys already have kind of a knack or a skill that maybe you're not aware of, but you already have. You know, you could be really into cars. You know, I've had friends in high school that, for whatever reason, they just had this obsession with this one thing. Like, maybe this guy he knew everything on cars. Anything I asked, he knew everything. That's his skill. Perfect. Maybe this guy, it's gonna sound funny, man, but maybe this guy had an obsession with like history. Like, he knew every single date of when every single thing happened. You know, you name the war, you name the disease or everything, he knew history. So this is what I'm saying to you guys. Like, number 1, pick or find your skill. You guys already have these skills. I don't want you to feel discouraged because, again, maybe you're looking at the big, excuse me guys, mosquitoes. Maybe you're looking at the big, massive skill like, oh, I can't be successful because this guy is an actor, you know, or this guy is a pro soccer player, right? These are big, tangible, quote unquote, skills. But more subtle ones are no different. There's no such skill that's more important or less important than the other. It's just what you do with it. Okay, so that is number 1. Choose your skill, your hobby, your craft, and just get good at that, okay? Again, guys, as you know, I've rebranded myself and aim to find this skill many times. So if you don't get it the first time, don't worry, it's okay. You know, it's a process, okay? You're not supposed to always figure it out right from the get-go. And again, I apologize that we're speaking a little quick. It looks beautiful, by the way. I just don't want this sun to fade away, okay? So the next thing, guys, or the second step out of the 3 steps to build an online business as a content creator. First, we have our skill. The next thing is just start posting on social media. It doesn't matter, man, what you're posting. It really does not matter. Like, this is the problem. And the reason I say, you know, as a content creator or in 2019, there's so much information out there, or it seems like there are so many people doing this, that we get too overwhelmed, and we overthink things, and it's like, oh, I can't do that because I don't know my game plan. I don't know what content to post to my Instagram. I don't have my branding yet. And you're not supposed to. That's the entire point. Like, looking back at it now, through the multiple businesses that I've started, dropped, failed, and the ones I'm on now, you're not supposed to have everything figured out beforehand. That wouldn't make sense. You wouldn't be making a business then. You would not be creating a business if you had it all planned out beforehand. That literally defeats the whole purpose of creating or building a business. You are building it. You are creating it. You're not supposed to know everything in the beginning, and that's okay. And I'm saying this, guys, in empowering ways to you guys. I know you guys already have a skill. I really don't care what it is, man. You can be amazing at knowing which tree is which. That's a spruce, and that's a pine, and because look at the way it scales off, and oh, don't cut that one because it has sap here. Like, people know weird things. You already have skills, man, that you've been cultivating maybe your entire life. You downplay it because it's not the big, superstar skills like, being a motivational speaker or it's the things that's not as easy to say. You guys get what I'm saying. So the next thing, guys, start posting on social media. What I would recommend as a number one is just to start posting on Instagram, okay? Don't worry about anything else. Don't worry about YouTube right now. Don't worry about, Twitter, this is nothing. Just Instagram. Just start posting on Instagram. And the reason I say that, guys, is because every single person has an Instagram. Your mom has, I can almost guarantee you, your mom and dad has an Instagram, especially your mom, maybe not your dad. Grandmas have Instagram. It's actually insane. I don't know the exact logistic or study, but man, Instagram is one of, if not I believe it is the most widely accessible or used app, period, like out there. I believe it's higher than Facebook. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure, but everyone's using Instagram. So just start using an Instagram. And the reason I say that is because Instagram is not very intimidating. You know what I mean? Sorry, guys. Yeah, there we go. Instagram itself is not very intimidating. You have a phone, you have Instagram, you've probably had it your entire teenagehood, meaning you already have it. You're already half the step way there. Now all you got to do is just start posting content based on your skill, your craft, which was step one. I mean, it's really that simple. Start posting facts about, and here's the reason why, I get it, why people, they don't want to do it, It's because maybe, what if I look silly? What if I this? What if I that? That's a complete different video we're going to talk about. Don't think about that. Don't worry about that. It's your life at the end of the day. Excuse me. Start posting. If you are that person that is good at giving dogs baths, and you just know every single kind of dog, their fur, what water temperature they like you're good at bathing animals, okay? Start posting stuff of you bathing your dog, and give little tips and tricks on, hey guys, I have a golden retriever. This is what my dog's a golden retriever. I have a golden retriever, and, their fur is thicker than most dogs. So that being said, make sure to rinse with warmer water and more soap than the average dog. It does not matter. I don't want to swear, but it does not matter, guys. If you're good at knowing trees, start posting trees in your backyard and just being like, hey, work your way into it. Just start posting on social media. I'm not even going to tell you guys, down the road, I would suggest getting on YouTube, etc., etc. But I'm just retracing my steps of what I did years ago, back when I was 18, almost 4 years ago, starting this on social media, etc., myself. Find a skill, start posting on Instagram. It does not matter what you post, just post. You're not supposed to have it all figured out, just start, okay? The third step or key or way to build an online business utilizing social media as a content creator in 2019, whatever name I tagged this or titled this, is to start finding ways to monetize that, okay? And now here's where it all comes in a circle, because I know that probably sounded pretty intimidating and like, David, I don't know how to, find ways to monetize whatever I'm doing. There are 1,001 ways you yourself as a content creator in 2019, really, it's only going to get bigger from now on, which is amazing. There are 1,001 ways you yourself can monetize your brand, your personal brand. I guarantee it. I'm going to think of some right off the top of my head, okay? You want to wash dogs? First, service washing dogs. I'll wash your dog. Boom. That's number one. 2, shampoo. You make a shampoo, you make a conditioner, you make a product. 3, Patreon, if you want that. 4, you can have courses. Teach people. How do you wash your dog? Courses, coaching. You can have prints. You can make like calendars and posters of like dogs and their different things. I just pulled like 6 things like that, and I don't know anything about fucking dogs. Like I don't know jack shit about dog breeds. You get what I'm saying? It's the same thing with trees. The exact same thing. you can start creating monetizable solutions or ways to monetize you yourself as that brand. Again, this comes later. So, but it's a vital step, because that is how you create an online business. It's you find ways to monetize what you're already doing. But that only adds on. That only happens, the third step, from the two prior, okay? The first one's your most important. Step one, find your skill. Number two, start posting on social media. Based on what you post on social media, the content you're already giving out, that's basically what you're monetizing right there. You're not changing anything else. So if you yourself are giving a ton of value on, mosquitoes. If you yourself are giving a ton of value, maybe on, you're writing long form captions and you're basically coaching people, right, on the different, types of dog fur or trees or whatever it is, then an amazing source of income for you may be courses, coaching, ebooks, digital products, services that are basically already taking what you're doing as far as value-wise and just enhancing it, taking it a step deeper. So if you're really good at knowing dog furs and you're explaining it to people, hey guys, bada bada boom, dog furs, A, B, C, D, E, create something based on that. Just take it a step deeper, right? And that already, boom, you got your first digital project. Create an ebook. It really doesn't matter, guys. So that's really it, guys, in a nutshell. I know this is a little sporadic and all over the place. One, because I'm getting eaten by mosquitoes. Two, the sun is going. And three, I know Kira's getting a little restless. But this was the first of many, guys, of the Force Talks that, again, I want to sit down, I want to be more tangible, and I want to give more direct, step-by-step advice to you guys as content creators, because I know, guys, even if my following isn't huge at this moment, I know there's so many of you guys out there that have skills and have passions and things you want to do, but you just don't have the guidance maybe on what the next steps are. So if these videos can just explain that to you in a little bit of a nutshell, considering, look, I'm not saying I'm externally massive by any point at this moment, but I've screwed up more times, I guarantee you, than you've tried. And I say that in a very humble way, okay? Like, I get it, man. Like, it's not easy. If I can share my experience a little bit to you, and that can guide you just that much more, then I'm okay. All right, so that's that. I'm going to finish it there. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope this helped. Please do give it a like, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, guys. I'm going to be making more videos like this, so if maybe I didn't answer something or I didn't go, super into deep on one of the three topics, it's okay. I'll make another one soon. I'll go deeper into that. This was kind of just like an intro of the 3 steps you need to really, create an online business, be a successful content creator, whatever I'm going to title it. That's that. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, thumbs up, subscribe, check out the podcast, all the Instagrams, all the links down below. And with that, I will talk to you guys all soon. All right, so that's it. Much love. Beautiful sun. Thank you for shining last second. Peace. See you guys.